Hello. Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, share and subscribe if you're interested with this channel.
How to be a better person and find your positive vibe. You may be an introverted, lone-wolfnered soul who doesn't always understand how to socialize and exchange ideas. Or you may prefer a more reserved and private life. But no matter what your personal quirks are, there's one thing we all have in common: we're all good people with a thirst for betterment. The key to being a better person lies within ourselves and not outside of ourselves. In order to be a happier, more fulfilled human being, we need to cultivate the positive side of our nature more than the negative ones. So here are some ways that you can become a happier, more fulfilled human being by doing the following. 1. Appreciate the good things in your life even if they aren't all going well right now. You must acknowledge them as opportunities for growth and learn from them anyway. 2. Try to see past your own self-doubts into the eyes of those around you. Perhaps they're looking down on you because they know that other people like it that way too. Or perhaps they have their own dark side that isn't contributing any value to the world at large. Whatever the case may be, it is time that we grew beyond our self-doubt and its accompanying self-loathing, rather than let it consume us. 3. Do your best even if it doesn't feel like your best yet today, and sometimes that's just how. What is a better person? The word better comes with a lot of negative connotations, and that includes being an angel or merrowed, the latter meaning, perhaps, being able to mirror. But the opposite of being lesser or underestimated is, indeed, being slighter or rarer. The best person you know is the one you spend the most time with, the one with whom you feel the most contentment and joy. It's that simple. If you want to be a better person, it's critical that you develop the qualities that make you the best person you know. But before we get into all that, let's establish some boundaries because the rest won't be pretty. What makes someone a better person? At its core, being a better person is about finding the best version of yourself. We are all unique individuals with different needs, wants, and desires. It's important to recognize those differences and make room for the best aspects of each of your characters so that you can achieve your goals. If you find it increasingly difficult to find the best parts of yourself, you may need to begin by challenging yourself to find the good parts. Your best friend may have a bad point on life, but the best case scenario is that you realize that point while it's still very young, and that you can use those strengths to your advantage throughout your life. If you're always finding new things to like about yourself, you're probably not trying hard enough. If you constantly try to do something that you don't necessarily enjoy, you may not know how to take a step back and realize that something isn't working. You may end up doing something that you don't want to do again and again and again because it feels good and you think it's what you're meant to do. The importance of recognizing your needs. No one said being a better person would be easy. But the more things change, the more they stay the same, and the less you realize that they don't. It's important to remember that people are going to react to your needs, wants, and desires the same way you would want them to. You need to be okay with that, because it's what life is going to be about, just not how you want it to be. Some people may find it easier to express their needs than others, but it's important to remember that people are going to respond to whatever you need, whether you know it or not. So, don't feel bad if your request is not needed or not wanted. It's okay to feel that way, because that's who you are. Why you're good at what you do. As we said above, being a better person is about finding the best version of yourself. You need to spend time doing things that you enjoy, that will give you something to be happy about, and that will give you something to be respected for. If you spend your days trying to do only the wrong thing, you're probably not being as effective as you can be. You need to spend time doing things that will give you the best chance of success. If you actively seek to do things that will make people feel good, then you're probably not doing them enough good. Conclusion. The good news is that being a better person doesn't have to be a chore. It doesn't have to be hard, it just has to be worth it. The only way to be a better person is to do everything in my diminished capacity as a human being.
Thank you for your attention to watch my video. See you again later.